Ladies, know your worth. Know your worth. You never pursue a man. It's always better for them to like you a little bit better or hell a whole lot better than you like them because guess what, honey? They'll treat you better. Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all, it is about that time. Let's sip some sensibility, shall we? All right, y'all, so I just ran across something that was just utterly disgusting. So our beloved Simone Biles, the most decorated gymnast in history, mind you, her husband doubles down on not knowing who she was when they started talking. And he also says that he was the catch, and I'll always say men are the catch. Well, honey, isn't he in his soft boy era, okay? Child, he's trying to be a bad bitch. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let's listen to this nonsense, and then I'm going to give my commentary.
Pops up, and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics, I ain't never, I never really paid attention to gymnastics.
Honey, you see him just a chuckling. He know that Bama line, and the truth ain't in him.
So it piqued my curiosity, so I'm like, okay, I'll see what's up. I swiped her, and it said we matched, so I'm just like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna see what's up. So I go do my workout, and I come back, and I get I had some likes on my Instagram.
Oh, bless her heart. She just is smiling and cheesing. Oh, baby girl, let them pursue you, baby.
And I'm like, oh, this might be.
I can't stand Channing Crowder. You see him rubbing his hands like Birdman as if to say, ooh, you got her. But here's the thing with him. He was the one that was hating on Russell Wilson, okay? For getting with Sierra, calling him a simp and all this. And also he's the same one when Shaquille O'Neal came on the show, he was trying to get him to say that Shawnee was part of the reason or should take accountability for the divorce. And Shaq was like, oh, no. It was all me, 1,000% me, okay? So he has that type of mindset as he's rubbing his damn hands. Oh, dusty looking ass.
I'm like, okay. So I see what's up, and then I still waited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait till I, take a shower and everything. Then I come back to my phone, and then she messages me on the app, like, hey, you know what I mean? And I'm, man, this gotta be fake. Like, I don't know. I didn't know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she gotta be good.
Brother, we feel the same way, and his face will become a meme because he is speaking 1,000 words. We ain't buying what he's selling either.
I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp. Late July, early August, so I'm not paying attention to, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched,
Jonathan, I'm gonna let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This was like a Tuesday, and we were texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened. Everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you're saying.
Because I was fighting it. So
in truth, if I say this out loud, was Jonathan Owens ain't really want Simone Biles. Is what you're saying.
At the time, I'm not going to say that.
That's what you're saying.
I was afraid. I was afraid to commit. I'm like, man, this is my third year, I'm trying to, I'm like, it's kind of early. But, like I said, man, it happened when you least expect it. And we hung out, man, it was like we hit it off instantly, we pops up. And I'm like, let me see.
Oh boy, let me just say, there's so much to unpack here, but I'm going to keep it cute, okay? Well, let me get to the point. I can tell that this delusional dude, okay, NFL player or not, he subscribes to that whole Kevin Samuels type of bullshit, a man being a catch. I'm like, to me, that's effeminate. And if a man is supposed to be a hunter and a gatherer, well, you said that she pursued you. And bless her heart, she's just a grinning. She's such a sweetheart. And she's such a gem. And I hope he doesn't F over her, because he gives me F boy vibes, fuck boy vibes all day and every day and twice on Sunday. Okay. I'm just going to keep it a stack. But someone wrote, mind you, he went undrafted, was waived by 2 teams, hasn't won a single championship in his all around below average player he is. So what in his mind would make him think that he is the catch? Yeah. Exactly. Now, is he a good-looking young man? Absolutely. But as accomplished as Miss Little Cute Simone is, and she's just as adorable as she can be, she's definitely anybody's catch. I don't care if they're black, white, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. She's any man's catch. Okay? Catch that. But I felt like he wanted to humble her and humiliate her. And I don't know if he even did it consciously. No, I believe he did it consciously. I was going to say, did he do it subconsciously? I believe he did it on purpose, because why are you competing with her career? And then to add insult to injury, you're going to say this out loud on a platform like that with her sitting there? And even if all of that's true, okay, she met you on Tinder, you took your time, you saw that it was her, but pretended like you didn't know who in the hell she was. Okay, what rock did you come from up under? I'm not buying that. He's just trying to keep her humble, as if to say, so what, you're Simone Biles, the most accomplished gymnast in the world, I might add. Okay, yes, you are a professional football player, but honey, you ain't no Russell Wilson. Okay, hell, you ain't no damn Odell Beckham Jr. or whoever the hell. You ain't none of that. None of that. He ain't got no Super Bowl rings, or he's not like a top tier NFL player. He's just not. He's lucky he's on the team. And as my husband says, NFL stands for not for long, okay? But I feel like the only reason he got with her is because of her star. And I believe he's a clout chaser, point blank, period. Because looking at him, he's a handsome young man. He's a fuck boy. I can tell he's still a fuck boy. But for her sake, I pray that he does right by her. But I don't like the fact that he's trying to humble her. Okay, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to humble her, because you know that your career, if you were to compare the two, you're not as accomplished. It shouldn't be a competition in the first place, but since he's making it one, let's be clear, honey, Mr. Biles. What is his name? Jonathan Owens. We're going to call you Mr. Biles, honey, because no one knew who you were. No one was checking for you. Hopefully he treats her right. And the moment he steps out of line, I hope she exits stage left. I hope she gets the hell out of there. I hope she has a strong village around her. He just gives me fuckboy vibes. He just does. But I don't know. He may surprise us. But from what he just said, thinking he's a catch, his attitude is already all wrong. He doesn't value a woman. He thinks he's a prize. And baby girl, she is a prize. But I hope she realizes that. Because ain't no way in hell I would ever pursue a dude, okay? Ain't no way in hell. I feel sorry for the young ladies in these younger generations. I do. Because this soft boy era and these effeminate acting men, and they talk about that women are so masculine. No, what it is that you guys are resting in your feminine energy. I don't care if your mammy raised you, your daddy, or whoever. Somebody did you injustice, okay? Because this ain't it. Anywho, but I will say this also, to add insult to injury, I didn't realize that Simone was still with him back during the Olympics. I don't know if it was 2020, the last one, to where she felt like her mental health wasn't what it should be and she just wasn't feeling it and she stepped out of it. I didn't realize she was still with him. I'm wondering if baby boy stressed her the fuck out, and was she worried about him and couldn't concentrate on her craft at the time? I don't know. And let me go read this. Hold up. Yeah, and just like I thought, so I'm reading through the comments. And someone says he's competing with her, as I just said, and she doesn't know it. And all I'm saying is my girl didn't need a break from gymnastics until he entered the damn chat. Ain't that the damn truth? Now, he put a post up saying how he was there for her during that time she needed that mental health break, and she was calling him, and the whole time he's telling her, I got you, you can do this, you can do this, as if to say he's the one that encouraged her and nurtured her back to a better mind state in order to start recompeting or to start back competing. See, I didn't realize that she was with him then. See, he probably was on some more bullshit. This is probably her first real love. And he's a good looking young man. And he's an NFL player and all that. So just like any young lady will probably be worried about that type of guy, unfortunately, because those rappers, those athletes and their entertainers, they ain't about ish when it comes to relationships. Now, are there some rare gems out there like a Russell Wilson? Okay. Or like Tamia's husband, Grant Hill? Sure. But they're far and few between when it comes to guys who have an extra $5 because they think they the second coming of Christ. So I hope he ain't stressed baby girl out during that time. I'm just saying. But I can't get over how he put it out there. She messaged me. She drove 45 minutes to see me. I'm like, Negro, did you have to tell everybody that? And even if she did do that, you should be her protector. You don't put her out there like that. And then if you said all men are the catch, I've always believed that. What he could have did was try to lessen the blow a little bit. But you know what? I love my baby. I love my wife. And she's a great catch too. No, he couldn't do that. But I need to go and see the entire interview because they said he tried to clean some shit up. But hell, the die had been cast. He had already put his proverbial foot in his mouth, okay? Let me see. But of course, there are a couple pick-me's in the comments saying, oh, she's lucky to have him. He's an NFL player. He's good-looking, child. If you don't set your pick-me ass down. Let me see. Let me keep reading. But they were eating his ass up on Twitter. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. They ate him up in the comments. Someone says, you got messed up if you think women are the catch. Men are supposed to be hunters, child. Listen to comprehend, not to react. He's clearly saying he's a catch in the tone of she caught him when he wasn't looking to settle down. Calm down, people. No, that's not what the hell he meant. He meant what he said. He on some Kevin Samuels bull-ish. Your title is literally Biles' husband, but you're the catch. One thing men gonna do is have audacity, and they do. Someone said you had one job, keep your mouth shut. Your wife has the most medals of any gymnast. 34. Okay, I didn't realize it was 34. And this is how you chose to introduce yourself to the world. Just shut up and look pretty, okay? Since you want to act feminine, Negro. Okay, someone says mistake number 1. She went to his house. Agreed. He thinks he's a prize because she made him think that he was. And she absolutely is a prize, sir. And she is. Child. Yeah, so let me just finish this out. I hope that she is treated well in her relationship with this man. If I say my real thoughts, they may kick me off of IG. I don't even know this man's name. This is Simone Biles' husband, Mr. Biles. That's it. That's all. But anywho, yeah, that was pretty disgusting. But the one interviewer who purposely tried to embarrass him saying, okay, so you're the catch, right? Yeah, he just walked right into that. Anyway, ladies, know your worth. Know your worth. You never pursue a man. It's always better for them to like you a little bit better or hell a whole lot better than you like them because guess what, honey? They'll treat you better, okay? And even then, they may F up. But at least you started on the better end of the stick, okay? Because the honeymoon phase does wear out and time will tell what their true character is, but you don't ever get with somebody that you're more into them than they are into you. I'm just saying, and hopefully that's not the case. I don't know, but my spidey senses tell me if she wanted Simone Biles, I don't think he would have gotten married, but he does realize that she's a catch. Now that I think about it, that's why he married her, child, but then trying to play her on a national platform. But anyway, this is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.